May I now request Nishuba of BA LSC second year to present a welcome song.
Which is, of course, welcoming you all on behalf of the college, behalf of the management, on behalf of all the senior functionaries of the college, and on behalf of the faculty, the very dedicated ones in our college. Let me welcome all the students of BBA General, BBA Science, BCA and BCom Honors to the 2015-16 session. Welcome you all, my friends. To start with, it's going to be a journey which will take you 3 years, and I'm very hopeful it will take 3 years only. Nobody should take 4 years, right? So it will take 3 years for all of you to complete your graduation, and if you really look at it, the coming 3 years are going to be very, very eventful. If I remember my college days, I joined the Hindu College, University of Delhi, Economics Honors, 1981-84. I still remember we were a batch of 32 students, out of which there were only 8 Delhiites and 24 students they were from outstation. Out of those 24, there were 6 who were foreigners. So this is how the precise combination of those 32 students is. I still am in touch with most of the 32 students. Trust me, they are all very, very highly placed in some place or the other. Somebody is a senior IAS officer, somebody is a commissioner, somebody is a senior professor in the University of Balliol College, Oxford University, Animesh Srivastava. I have Sudhakar Roy, who's as of now senior professor in Princeton University, and they all, as I did, both that my MA Economics from Delhi School of Economics, they were also my fellow students there, and they drifted here and there. Why I'm saying all this is certain things are extremely important in one's life. College life is something which really pays, which kind of make the basic foundation of yours for your coming life. What has happened is, you have passed through a school life. आप एक school life से गुजरे हुए हो, उसके बाद आप एक college life में you just entered the college life.
having just entered the college life, this is a very, very critical phase of your career and of your life. Because in school, you are very much protected. You are very much under the command of your parents, of your teachers, and so in a very secure, protected environment of the school you were in as students. It's just a, turnover from a school student to a college student, and this is 3 years is going to be very critical. It's very simple. Make it or break it. Which means you can make your career by remaining dedicated, devoted towards your studies, towards your main objective of having joined the college. As an objective, why does anybody go to a temple? What for? Give me an answer. To pray. Why would anybody go to, for example, a hospital? To get medicated. Why does anybody come to a college? To study. So this is the main objective of yours, my friends, my dear students, of having joined the college, to study. कभी भी अपने प्राइमरी ऑब्जेक्टिव को नहीं भूलना चाहिए. प्राइमरी ऑब्जेक्टिव remains the primary objective. Secondary objective should always be by the side. Keep thinking the secondary objective intermediary. बीच में आपके secondary objective को आप बना सकते हैं. आपका इंटरेस्ट है ड्रामेटिक्स में, आपका इंटरेस्ट है कल्चरल, उसमें आपका इंटरेस्ट है किसी ABC में. सेकेंडरी को उठाया, आपने आपको रिमेन डेडिकेटेड रहे, उसमें फंक्शन किया, आपने परफॉर्मेंस दी, एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा. बट कम बैक टू योर प्राइमरी फोर्स. This is what is very, very important. So you remaining as a primary objective remaining student is very, very important for you, and please remember it. These 3 years, I've seen this, I've seen this in this life till now. My cousins, my friends, children, lot of people have been knowing. Anybody who has remained dedicated, devoted, committed, focused, all these words can be used. Precisely in these 3 years of your college education has made one's life. And anybody who has been little laxed, non-bothered, due to whatsoever reasons, किसी भी reason की वजह से इन 3 सालों में उसने अपने आप को बहुत ही सजग रूप से, बहुत सहज रूप से अपने आप को, अपने लक्ष्य को दिमाग में रखते हुए, अपने आप को टारगेटेड ना रखते हुए चला है. ट्रस्ट मी, उसे सक्सेस कभी नहीं उस तरह से टेस्ट हुई. इसको ऑटोमेटिक, जिसे कहते हैं ना, मोड में, यू कम इन ऑटो मोड. उस ऑटो मोड में सक्सेस किसे मिली? जिसने इन 3 सालों को बहुत ही सहज रूप से देखा, बहुत ही कमिटेड रूप से देखा. So my only wish from you students, and it's my, not just my wish, it's my kind of blessing to you, that please take me seriously on this. Take these 3 years very seriously. Because 3 years is one side and your complete life is on the other side. You can make your career or you can break your career as a result of these 3 years. So this is one thing. And in order to make your career, let me just say something more. Right out here itself, my friends. You must consider yourself lucky. Lucky in the sense कि 2015-16 सेशन से ही कॉलेज ने कुछ चीजें सोची हैं, और जो चीजें सोची हैं वो हमको उसे अमल करने के लिए, to give shape to those things, we have started something called Genesis. Now what is Genesis? If you understand the word Genesis, Genesis means start, commencement, एक शुरुआत. So we have done Genesis towards making you people in 3 years, having started your college journey today, and when you are finishing your college journey in 2018, what transformations have happened in you? From this to this, how did it happen? Somebody remains like this only, but how does this transformation happen that from here you become this and you are absolutely a confident person, gaining, full of energy, full of knowledge, you have the right wisdom, you are focused, you know what is the target, you know where you are heading to. That means you know your direction. Knowing your direction is extremely important. Anybody whose directionless today finally lands nowhere and keeps looking for something or the other to fetch for oneself. So we have started, to be very honest, this Genesis program. And this Genesis, if you really wish to know about it, it is basically aimed at, making your personality, making you enriched, making you understand, समझना कि क्या है क्या नहीं है, और आप अपनी खुद की पर्सनालिटी को कितना सक्षम बना सकते हो, अपनी पर्सनालिटी को कितना उबार सकते हो कि कल जब 3 साल बाद आप कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड में बाहर निकलो तो आप उस चीज को कॉम्पीट कर सको, आप एक स्टिफ कॉम्पिटिशन दे सको। ये नहीं कि आप सिर्फ फिजल आउट हो जाओ। फिजल आउट तो कोई भी हो सकता है, परंतु अगर आप एक ऐसी शख्सियत बन पाते हैं कि जो जाकर एक कॉम्पिटिशन दे सके, दिस इज व्हाट इज द टारगेट ऑफ जेनेसिस। So Genesis will have 4 cells, which is setback, which is called the corporate exposure, training and placement activities cell. In this, you have a lot of things happening as regards. I am not saying you are in your first year. Placement तो आपका भी होना नहीं है, 3 साल बाद होगा। परंतु जैसे मैंने पिछले 3 साल में देखा, we did 100% placements. No college in the complete IB university can boast of 100% placement for its students. Absolutely under me, this placement activity happened. We brought in some of the best organizations, and they are so beautifully placed, most of the students today in the respective organizations today. They gave competition to guys who are MBA guys from leading institutes, BBA guys from our college, BCA guys from our college. They gave stiff competition to MBAs and MCAs from other institutes and other colleges, and they were victorious. But definitely we did lot of training, we did lot of sessions with them before they could be nurtured. क्रिकेट तो सभी फॉलो करते होंगे आप में से। कभी देखा कि इंडिया की टीम ऑस्ट्रेलिया जा रही है, राहुल द्रविड़ who is not playing anymore, for example, I say Rahul Dravid is seated at Bangalore, Sachin Tendulkar is seated at Mumbai, Virendra Sehwag is seated at Delhi in their respective homes. ऐसा बच्चों कभी नहीं होता कि सीधा उनको फ्लाइट में बुलाया और सीधा ऑस्ट्रेलिया भेज दिया और उन्होंने गेम खेलनी शुरू कर दी। There is at least a 15 days of a gearing up camp where they are all away from their families. They are made to be together. They are trained. They are geared up. They are warmed up. It's called a warming up exercise. They are warmed up before they are put on the field. Come on, fight it now. If you are, why does our army remains? Another example. Why does our army remain so fit? Because every day they go for their training. Every day they go for their all those fitment schedules. Because war can happen any day, and then there is no time for preparing yourself. So you are ever prepared for a war. You are ever prepared for any calamity. You are ever prepared for any kind of a calamity to happen, and immediately you take it over. So this is what is the basic, the basic thing behind Genesis is to make you that strong, to make you that thing that was you pass by, and somebody says, yeah, somebody passed by me. This is what is the motto of Genesis, and we have 4 cells here. Let me cut it short now, which is setback, जिसमें हम बहुत industrial visits, आपकी बहुत सारी जो बाकी activities रहेगी, that would be very much involved over there. The first year thing, we have the SEP, which is the monitoring, educational and fun trips. Of course, I do believe in the philosophy that all work and no play makes Jack does work, and of course we should have fun activities too. We should have excursions. Excursions can be kind of, it can be class and educational trips also. So that is very much at the back of one's mind. We have SEC Pro, which is Self-Taught Certification Program, and this is another good thing. For example, BCS students in our college, you will be here for 3 years stationed in the college. So why not we utilize the time to get you certifications from some other bodies also? Why not BBA students studying over here get certifications in the certain from somewhere? Why not we be starting foreign language courses? And tomorrow, if you pass out 3 years from a college, you are already, absolutely a graded student of French or German or Spanish language. So why not to utilize your time? Why not to get your time invested into activities where you say 3 years? It was absolutely an optimal utilization of my time, of my resource, of my energy, of my thought, and all that. This is what is required out of you. And this is what we as college, we as the management, we as the faculty, commit you. On their behalf I commit you, and trust me for that, 3 years of yours would be an experience. But एक चीज हमेशा समझना, गुरु द्रोह कितना ही खड़ा रहा सामने, और कितने उसने तीरन बाजी के लिए कितने समझाया अर्जुन को या कर्ण को। कर्ण तो कभी शिष्य रहा नहीं द्रोण का, अर्जुन को समझाया हो, परंतु अर्जुन तभी बन पाया शिष्य जब वो जो समझा रहा था उसने समझा। जब तक आप रिसेप्टिव नहीं होगे, जब तक the thought from you from inside doesn't come कि yeah I have to become something in my life, मुझे कुछ करना है, जब तक वो thought आपके अंदर से नहीं आएगी, कोई कितना ही आपके अंदर इंजेक्ट करता है, that will remain superficial, it will not enter into you and get enter करके अपने आप को जिसे कहते हैं चीज हर ले अपने आप को, it gets stationed there at the back of your mind. If that thing is to happen, it will happen, and trust me, it will happen. The last thing I have to say is very important, which I personally would be doing with you. I've done it for years. For 2 decades I've been doing it with leading institutes, leading colleges, not just in Delhi but all over India. As an ex-company of which I was the CEO of ProMill India Limited, I've been going down to all these leading educational institutes, and of course I was not interacting with BBA students, they were all MBA students, but in their final year semester I've done great workshops and exercises with them which have been absolutely mind-blowing, and that has made them understand where do they stand. Where do they stand? Today, anybody who doesn't know where does one person stand is one person who lives in illusion, who lives in a world where you have wrapped a plastic shield around you. You remain wrapped because you do not know what in actuality lies outside. The moment you know what in actuality lies outside, you are ready to fight, you are ready to give a competition, you are ready to edge your competitor out. So that is very important for you to know. So the last is sector, which is set for personality development, and I very strongly believe in the personality development philosophy and the hypothesis of development of any personality. You need to work on it. As I was talking in a faculty development program that I had with all the faculties recently, your domain knowledge, I cannot inject anything. नर्सरी से लेकर 12वीं तक जो आप बच्चों ने पढ़ा है वो आपने पढ़ा है, उतनी ही आपकी नॉलेज है जितना आपने पढ़ा है. उसके अलावा आपने एक्स्ट्रा कभी मैगजीन को, किसी न्यूज़पेपर को उठाकर कुछ और जानना चाहे वो आपने जानना चाहे. That is your domain knowledge. Domain knowledge can never be injected. That comes with your own self. But personality development, when you talk about generic skills, you talk about oral skills, and you talk about any such skills, they can strongly be generated and can be brought beautifully up. So my friends, my dear Genesis, most of you are supposed to pay something towards it, and this is my sincere request to you that pay that, because it's a petty amount. It's a very petty amount in comparison to what you will get in return. Get some words for that, for sure. So this is I would say, have a beautiful 3 years with the college. When it comes to studies, when it comes to extracurricular, when it comes to co-curricular, and when it comes to all of that exercises, where every day you are, upgrading yourself with some injection of skills, some inputs coming into you, and this is what is our wish, this is what is our feel. God bless you. Have a very nice day, very nice time, and thank you very much. I'll be coming back to you once again, short while from now, with question answer round where you may be having any kind of questions to be put across. I'm absolutely there to answer that to your queries. That's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Now we will request the faculty members, Hema ma'am and Gunjan ma'am, to advise the new students about the college.
Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of mind to think. A very good morning to one and all. I, Gunjan, on behalf of Chandraprabhu Jain College of Higher Studies and School of Law, welcome you all to the orientation program for the academic session 2015-16. I believe students have already spent close to 1 month on the college campus. Me and my colleague Hema Kataria would be discussing some important aspects of our college. Our college is an ISO 9001-2008 certified quality institute. It has been established under Rishi Order Educational Society, which was registered as the Registrar of Society Delhi on the 12th day of July 1994. The vision of our college has been to consistently improve the quality of education with mission keeping in mind to deliver market-oriented courses in the field of management, information technology and law. Talking about the structure of our college, talking about the campus, our campus is located away from the hustle and bustle of the Delhi NCR region. Talking about the classrooms, we really appreciate you bearing the movement weather during this current session, but our top management has committed towards getting the classrooms air conditioned in the next semester. Talking about the computer lab, this is one of the most highly rated feature of any educational institute. The computer lab is well equipped with individual computers being allotted to the students with the internet facility, and very soon our campus will be Wi-Fi equipped. Talking about the cafeteria, once again we would be ensuring you that another cafeteria option would soon be launched in the coming 2 or 3 months. With more fast food options, there will be strict on the hygiene part as well. Another unique feature of our college is very connected with major areas of the city, with transport facility being provided on 8 different routes, flying all over the city of Delhi. Now discussing some main pillars and driving forces behind this institute. The chairman of the college, Sri Subhash Sen, is an eminent educational and philanthropist. Sir is an alumni of Sri Ram College of Commerce. Spent nearly 5 decades into the paper trade merchant business. He has been heading certain associations of the same genre, and he has been actively involved in certain social endeavors as well. Talking about the various pillars of our college, our director, Sir, Professor Dinesh Chandra, Sir has 2 decades of experience in the field of research, academics and administration. Sir has been an MPhil and doctorate in the field of management. Professor Dr. Sanjay Singh, Sir is the principal of School of Law. Sir is double doctorate in the field of political science and law. As we have already interacted with our Director for Corporate Affairs and Head of the Genesis Sales, Mr. Yuvan Chaturvedi. Sir is a seasoned professional with 3 decades of experience in the same field, in industry interface. Our Dean for Management, Commerce and IT, Professor Ajit Kumar. Sir has joined us with efforts in the field of academic, research and administration. Dr. Neeta Devi, Dean, Ma'am is the Dean for School of Law. Ma'am has decade experience in dealing with research activities and administration. The administrative responsibilities of our college are handled by Mr. S.K. Mola. Now, coming down to some major guidelines for the student fraternity. The most important aspect which we have been stressing, and you might have faced these kind of instructions from our class during the last 1 month, that is the class attendance. Students are required to maintain a minimum of 75% of regular attendance in each of the subjects being covered in each semester. Regular parent-teacher interactions with the same purpose in order to make the students regular are conducted on a periodic basis. Discussing the promotion policy of the college, a student will be promoted to the next academic year only if he or she has earned 50% of the current academic year credits. Then only he or she can be promoted to the next academic year as per the CPJ-ITU guidelines. Now discussing the weightage of each paper, as you know, each paper carries a weightage of 100 marks. As far as the theory papers are concerned, 75% is internal examination, and internal examination which you will be evaluated by each subject teacher carries 25% of marks, that is 25 marks. And talking about the practical subjects, Internal assessment carries 40% and external terms you would be evaluated as for 60%. Talking about the passing mark, that is what you have to qualify out of 100. 40 has now been declared as a passing percentage by IT University. Talking about the knowledge required of the college, library rules and regulations. Talking about the library rules and regulations, you might have interacted with the library functioning, the timings and the terms and conditions. We are reiterating about the penalties being imposed on you in case you lose your identity card and vote. Our college offers professional programs such as PBA General, PBA Camp, Speaker Honors, PCA, PA LLB Honors and PBA LLB Honors. Talking about the future prospects of PBA General and PBA Camp, in case you want to further pursue your studies, you can go into a Masters in Business Administration in the respective fields of Finance, Marketing, HR. In case you want to pursue certain jobs after your graduation, you can go into a placement via corporate. Talking about the future prospects of BCA, you can go in for Masters in Computer Applications. And job prospects are plenty when it comes to college placement. Talking about the future, when we talk about economics in the same respect, you can continue with MBA, MCOM, go for financial courses such as chartered accountancy, company secretaryship, CWA, and job prospects are plenty when it comes to finance options. Now, may I hand over the presentation to my colleague, Ma'am Mgmt, and discuss this further.
Thank you so much, Gunjan ma'am, for sharing this knowledgeable information with our dear students. I am Mgmt, welcome you all for the orientation program. And these are the other activities in CPJ campus which usually focuses on the academic activities. We have academic activities like industrial visits, which are in Hero Protocol Design, University Footwear, as well as the Pharmacy. And again, we organize debates and quiz in all the departments, either it is IT, either it is management, or it is a law background. And again, we have a glimpse of guest lectures and workshops organized in every department, the resident faculties. And again, it's a glimpse of cultural fest. And there is always a celebration of festivals with a great enthusiasm in our college premises itself. This is a glimpse of Diwali celebration. And besides Diwali celebration, we have the March Day Utsav excursion to Belarus, the kite flying organized on every Independence Day. We have Tech Utsav, which is usually organized by the IT department as the Tech Utsava, and is a glimpse of the events over here. We have Mark Vision, is the event of management department organized every year. Besides Mark Vision and Tech Utsava, we have sports activities that include volleyball, shot put, tug of war, chess, and table tennis. As you have already discussed with you about Genesis, it's generating skills besides your educational skills. It has further also 10, which is already discussed. First one is your setback, which is corporate exposure training and placement activities cell. These are the functions of setback. We have STEP, self-monitoring, educational and fun trips. This is certification programs which will be organized for the IT students in different languages, as well as we will organize for you a French to German courses for all associate students. We have again a cell for the personality development, also guest lectures and seminars will be included in that. And after that, the course will be available for you if you be a part of this Genesis. Will provide you this 2 pair of trousers, t-shirts, 1 tie, and 2 shirts. The cost of the dress is included in the membership fee for Genesis. And here is a glimpse of 100% placement for the last year students. We have the respective companies visited over here. As you can see over here, Wipro, Denpex, GE Capital, IBM, HDFC Life. And we are just educationally providing a 100% placement for the final year students as well as. Here is a glimpse of 100 placement record, as you can see over here. the following companies with the respective members and with the number of students they have hired from our college campus itself. Here is the company details. We visited Wipro, Genpact, Concentric, Genpact again, Pay Portal, Wipro, NDE Capital. And this is again a glimpse of campus placement in the academic session of 2014-15. Visited by Genpact, GE Capital. And again it is visited by the HDFC, IBM, Wipro. And the most important one for the fourth year students, we having an anti-ragging committee with the team members of. We have the team members included Ms. Nita Bedi, Dean School of Law. We have Deepmala Jain ma'am, Assistant Professor in Management Discipline. We have Shyam Sarkar in IT Department. Sunil Kumar sir, Naveen Jaspal sir, as well as Jyoti ma'am, they are the part of this squad team. Thank you so much. I just wish you all the very best for your upcoming years. Have a wonderful and successful year ahead. God bless you all, and thank you so much everyone.
Champions aren't made in gym. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them. A vision, a desire, a dream. They have to have the skill and the will, but the will must be stronger than the skill. And to build these skills, we need to have mentors. Now, to introduce the pillars of CPJ-CHS family, that is our respected faculty, may I request Dean Sir, Professor Ajit, to join us on podium.
So, respected sir, director sir, my dear colleagues, and my students. Now, you all the students who are here are the raw gold today. What is the cost in the market of raw gold? Raw gold. Or have you seen raw diamond? Anybody? Raw diamond is as good as throwing it anywhere. You will not be able to identify. So the gold becomes valuable only when it passes through a very tough process and becomes jewelry. And the same happens with the diamond. So here, the students who are here, they are the raw gold or the raw diamond. But you need to be processed here. You need to go through the tough process at CPJ. So I will introduce you to the people, to the faculty members who will take you to those process. I start with the HOD Management Department, Ms. Deepmala Jain. Deepmala Jain, please. Artist, show us. We have Ms. Neha Mixer. Akansha, Miss Anu, let's see here.
Bhavna, Mr. Deepak Sharma, Ms. Dipti Jain, Dr. Nisha, Ms. Gunjan, Ms. Hema, Ms. Sipra, Ms. Anju, Mr. Anand, Mrs. Priyanka, Ritu Mathur, Ruchi Arora, Sachin Jindal, Sakshi Jain, Shraddha Jain, Mr. Sunil, Ms. Sonia, Suki, Ms. Vidhi Dhruv, Ms. Vidhi Tyagi, so, dear friends, here I will introduce you to the faculty. In fact, you might be knowing many of them who conducted the class. As we already said, that is the orientation has been delayed by 1 month. But it was an introduction to all faculty members. And expect a faculty like me to be a crude one. Because I want to ensure that you become the jewelry and do not remain the same raw gold. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Those truly live don't need correspondence. When they meet again after many years apart, their friendship is as true as ever. Who can possibly be the best people to share their experience about the college? Yes. They can be only those who have been at your position at some time. The alumni and seniors. May I now call upon our senior friends to share their experiences. The first that is called upon Abdullah.
Good morning to one and all. I am Abdullah Anand. This is a pleasure being standing here and addressing you all. You are the recently made members of CPJ-CHS family. A very warm welcome to all of you. Please give a big round of applause. You are the new members. I'm here to share my thoughts and views about this college. Since you all must be selling a different type of picture of college as we see in movies to the top of the year, right? But it is not that one. Basically, college is a platform that has been viewed by most as a voice to become independent and responsible individuals without depending on your parents. College time is the best time. Enjoy it to the fullest. Make sense, but do not lay down the best. Aim high, but do not go higher. Take decisions, but prove them to be right. I will tell you and can say from my experience. Students face with the priorities of the others. Be you, else you will miss a sense who will focus on the sense you really are. CPJ-CHS has a very versatile faculty who has always energized and motivate the students. Friends, being a senior, I would say don't limit up your ambition. The sky is vast. Just aim high and set your goals and you will succeed in life. Life will bring you challenges. Mark my words, taking challenges is another talent. So show the world your talent. If you don't take it as an opportunity and try all over again, you will definitely succeed one day. Take the attitude of a student, never be too late to ask questions, never know too much to learn something new. Thank you.
Thank you, Rokita. Okay, secondly, I would like to call upon Akash Arora.
A very good morning to all of you present here. I, Akash Arora of BBCAM earlier, feel pleasure to share my experience with you. Although it is little late, but still, freshness and curiosity can be felt on the face of the children, who just passed upon the wonderful life of school and expect a little more than that in their college life. Everyone has their requirements about the college, how it will be, what will be the facilities, what about the canteen, and most important, how will be the environment, the peers, and the facilities. I also entered in the classes with these such common questions, and honestly, every step did match my expectations. The first thing which I read was that the college papers score far better than the colleges which have bigger names and brands. Nowadays, with better the more, anywhere you go, that is the company. For which I guess I am lucky because the friends that directly I met after only reasons I am standing here in front of all of you and giving this speech because honestly I was a very shy person whose skills could never be developed if I hadn't come here. For me, these 3 years are not only years of my education, my enjoyment, it was the gradual transformation of my personality and skills. For me, it is just like my home, where I am attached to almost everything. I cannot say about the future, but indeed, these years were the memorable moments that I have hold in my heart. It may be about the competitions I won, the latest I won, but sometimes. College days we had everything. So, it was about my time. Now, it's about yours. So, I welcome you all to the CPJ family. Thank you for giving me your precious time. All the best.
Thank you, Akash. Okay, now, may I now please call upon Shakha of BCom 3rd year.
Good morning everyone. Today I am Shakha of BCom Honors final year is going to share my experience with you all. It gives me a great pleasure to address you on this special occasion of your orientation day. A day like this is very important as it gives us the opportunity to interact and get acquainted with the college. Allow me to extend my gratitude each and every one of you for finding time to be with us. I hope that this day memory will refresh in your mind in the time of a farewell arises. For a college building to become a popular college, 3 things require. First, a wonderful student enjoying a tremendous student experience. Second, a qualified faculty. And the third one is supportive campus learning environment. And the CPJ scores the full marks in all the 3 parameters. Although this college is little distantly situated from the city, but I found this college is best among the others in the terms of punctuality, discipline, cleanliness, and systematic working. There are a lot of activities which we are being organized in our college, like sports, dance competition, singing, workshops, guest lectures, seminars, and etc. We have been celebrating a lot of many festivals believe that you all will be enjoying these festivals and actively participating in all activities as college life all about practical knowledge experience. And educational institutions impact the student life, thereby making an impact on their minds, affecting their dreams, shaping their career, and giving their character and ideas and goals. I come all the way from Saket to here to support of our faculty members who boost our morale to be regular as a result of which I score above the average, that is 80%. Without any classes or tuition. So guys, enjoy the CPJ and welcome to you all to you the family. Thank you.
Thank you, Shaka. Guys, now we have with us Ranjan Taneja of CPJ Camp 30.
Good morning everyone. I am Ranjan Taneja, student of CPJ Camp 5th SEM. I am here to share my experience about our college. This day is about you. You came to this college giving the comfort of your home to become something in your life. I am sure you are excited. There are few days in human life when one is elated. The first day is the college is one of them. And what would be auditorium be like? What would be the faculty members be like? Who are my new classmates? There is so much to be curious. So these 3 years are the deciding 3 years of your life. Are beginning to do something new. We all have our set of dreams. This is the time to let free and chase your dreams. But not forgetting our core mission, studies. You have stepped into this college in which we have a dynamic management, devoted and motivated faculty members. You are going to soar in a beautiful atmosphere with fresh thoughts, noble aims, high aspirations. I assure you that your ambition will get accomplished by the successful guidance of our beloved faculty members. We are in this college primarily to study, and the basic forms the base of whatever we do in life. Just explore yourself, extend your limits, challenge yourself, take part in as many activities you can. But be responsible, don't use your friends, be the kind of person your true friend wish you to be. End of step. I am asked to share my experience. I shall keep it small and simple. I have a blast in 2 years, but when I speak to you as on behalf of your seniors, I have enjoyed my college life in last 2 years. I can conclude that faculty members, the staff, the authority, and the students have been such a great family over here. I wish you happy and deciding 3 years of your life. Wishing you luck with your dreams. Work hard, live your dreams, have fun, take care.
Hello. I would request the students sitting at the back and genuine request to you all. This is the first time you have gathered together and you have kind of, displaying your inner skills, your oral skills to us. If you can maintain silence and listen and give some respect to somebody who is standing on the dais and speaking to you, I would be very much thankful to you and I appreciate that. I should not hear any more whispers coming from the back, please. Thank you. Okay guys, last but not the least, we have Shubhangi with us.
A very good morning to all of you. I can't hear you. Where's the energy? A very good morning to all of you. First year, it's the energy. Third year, a very good morning to all of you. That's it. That's the energy. You know what? I can remember the first day. I was sitting in a corner. I can sense that feeling what you people are having. This nervousness, that expectation. I know orientation is 1 month away, but still there's a little bit of expectation left inside you, a little bit of curiosity. Is it just there? Don't you want to explore the college? Don't you want to explore yourself? Come on, I can hear you. First year, please don't do this. We have expectation from you. I'm standing here within 1 or 2 years. You will be here standing here to encourage your juniors later on. Please get some spirit. I was sitting in a corner very shy, very nervous. Today, I'm standing here and talking to you people. All the good, honestly speaking, all the credit goes to the teachers sitting here. Not kidding. If you're having that spirit or hidden talent, they will explore you. But all you have to take is one initiative and they will take 10 initiatives. I can guarantee you that. But if you're going and keeping bunking classes, having fun, not that. If you expect from them, you have to give back a little bit. Give them a little bit and then see what they can do with you. Until you will surrender to them, you can't get anything. Basically, I'm here to discuss about the co-curricular activities of the college. This college has a variety of activities. And already the presentations you have seen, Diwali Fest, Janmashtami Fest, Anupur Festival. Anupur Festival, I should say, is the IT University Festival. And this festival has all the colleges of IT. And let me tell you, our college every year participate there. And even I myself won the first prize in all poetry writing. And that was a great prize for the college. Do you think it's nice? Won't you thank you very much? But honestly speaking, all the credit to the faculty member, and especially I would devote my credit to Meenakshi ma'am. I was quitting it and she encouraged me so much that I wrote it. I tell you guys, please come with a positive attitude. I know people are sharing different experiences here, but I'm coming here to have a pleasant request. They give you 1%, they will give 100%. All the best of luck, explore yourself as much as you can, otherwise you will regret after 3 years. You will regret it. I wish I could have stood at this podium and was able to talk to those people when you will join the office, job, whatever it is. Explore yourself right now. Later on, no one will be saying that, okay, you are not knowing this. It is the time to learn. Later on, you will not get the time to learn like this. No one will forgive you for your mistakes. All the best, guys, and let's rock.
Thank you, Shubhani, and thanks to all the seniors for sharing your valuable thoughts and experience about the college.
You all must be having several questions similar to your summer. So here comes an opportunity which will help you to know your college better. You can ask your questions which are arising in your mind and to address to your parents. May I call upon respected Director for Corporate Affairs, Mr. Mgmt to join us on stage.
I am just back again and may I expect absolute pin drop silence, please, number 1. Don't wish anybody to be standing. This is a very natural phenomenon that as students, as new entrants to this college, there is always a chance that you have certain queries at the back of you. And I am passing this mic, Satyajit. Mr. Satyajit will help this. Any student who has any question, he will get the mic to you. You can kindly ask your question, please. Any kind of a question, I am there to reply to you. 3 things, let me say on my own. I know one thing, and which is a fact, that you have been going through some not too comfortable, as you say, teaching in your classes because of the humid and hot weather. That is no two doubts, one fact, and trust me, we are addressing to it, and genuinely addressing to it. You can be rest assured that next academic year, because we have another 15, 20 odd days, and if you look at the number of working days, there would not be even 10 out of them. We have Janmashtami, 4th and 5th off, we have another Saturday, Sunday off, and like that. So if you look at up to the 20th of September, we are already sitting on 1st September today.